500, 500, I 500, 550, I 500 now 550, I 500 now 550 and 550 more. Last call at 500 and 550. With Emily at 500, 550 if you want it. 500 it is. Next we have a signed portrait, World War II, German ace, air ace, Hartmann. And what's your pleasure on that? 50, 70, now 80. I'm 70 now 80, 70 now 80. At 70 now 80, 70 now 80 anymore. All in all then, $70.80 if you like it. Once, twice, and 70 it is. Next we have a rare U.S. World War I home front poster. What's your pleasure on this one?
250.
What are you doing? The Kaiser is canned food. That's funny. How much we have? 250 and 275. I have 250 and 275. I have 250 and 275 and 250 and 75. At 250 and 75 anymore? All in all, that's 4 1/4. I have 400 now, 4 1/2. What's 75? 500. 500. I have 500. 550. I have 500 now, 550. I have 500 now, 550 and 550 anymore. Last call at 500 and 550. With Emily at 500. 550 if you want it. 500 it is. Next we have a signed portrait, World War II, German ace, air ace, Hartmann. And what's your pleasure on that? 50, 70, now 80. I'm 70 now 80, 70 now 80. At 70 now 80, 70 now 80 anymore. All in all then, $70.80 if you like it. Once, twice, and 70 it is. Next we have a rare U.S. World War I home front poster. What's your pleasure on this one? What are you doing? The Kaiser is canned food. That's funny. How much we have? 250 and 275. I have 250 and 275. I have 250 and 275 and 250 and 75. At 250 and 75 anymore? All in all then, 275 and 300. At 275 and now 3. At 275 and 300, 275 and 3. 300 I have 3 1/4. I have 300 now 3 1/4, 3 1/4 and 3 1/2. At 3 1/4, 3 1/2, 3 1/4 and a half. 3 1/4 once, twice, 3 1/2 and 75 now. 3 1/2 and 75 anymore? Last call at 350 and 375. Sold 350. Next we have, oh, this is a nice one, 1945 Victory Loan poster by Cornwall. And on that right there, what's your pleasure? Dean Cornwall, a famous illustrator. What's your pleasure on this one? 50, having 60 now. Oh, all framed and ready to go. I have 50 and 60. Geez, that's a nice print. I have 50 and 60 and 50 and 60. Signed by Dean Cornwall right there. I have only $50. You couldn't frame it for that. I have 50 and 60 and 50 and 60. Where's all our poster buyers? I should be bringing 300 or 400 easy. I have 50 once, twice, and for $60. Sleeping on that one. $50. Next we have another one, World War I Liberty Loan poster by Howard Chandler Christie. And that one's framed also. What's your pleasure on this one? 90 I have, and now 100. I have 90 now 100, a famous scene. American All Victory Liberty Loan. I have $90, now 100. I have 90 now 100, and 90 now 100. Couldn't frame it for that. 90 once, 90 twice. Now 100 I have, and now 1/4. I have 100 now 1/4. This is Howard Chandler Christie. 41 by 28. I have 100 once, twice, and for 1 1/4. Any more? It's $100 then. Next we have World War II WOR radio disc recordings of the U.S. Navy paperwork USS Monticello. Troop return July 1945. That's unusual. What's this going to go for? What do we have on this? 50 I have, and 60 now. I have 50 and 60 on that recording. I have 50 and 60 and 60 and now 70. With all the information that goes with 70, now 80. I have 70 now 80 and 70 now 80. At 70 now 80 anymore? All in all, that's $70. 80 if you like it. We all done is $70. Once, twice, seems like a lot of information for $70. And even for 80, it's $70, Emily. Live auctioneers. Next we have 4 photos of Vietnam and Cambodia, photos by photojournalists. These are original photographs that were purchased over there. And what's your pleasure? All beautifully framed. What's your pleasure on those? They have a couple $100 to set them in. $100 where? On all 4 of those lovely framed pieces right there. And even for $100. And even for $100 on all those nice 4 framed original photographs now. And even for $100. 50 I have, and 60 now. I have 50 and 60 and 50 and 60. I have 50 and 60 anymore. All in all, $50. Those are lovely original photographs. And even for 60, $50.